There's a place down in Fort Lauderdale, and it's like my favorite restaurant. And it's purportedly the oldest restaurant, maybe one of the oldest restaurants that are still operating in all of Florida, not just Fort Lauderdale. And it's on Las Olas, so it's got a good address, but it's anything but fancy. If you look up greasy spoon in the dictionary, that's what it is. The wait staff, the ladies behind the counter, I think most of them worked there when they opened the place, but they clean their uniform at least twice a year, at least. But I will tell you, they're the sweetest people in the world. You go there. I went down there for a week, and I went there every morning for breakfast, and by the second or third time, they knew exactly what I wanted. Didn't even have to ask me. And they didn't know my name, but I was darling and baby and all that stuff. So that was good. That was fine. Anyway, the song's not about that place. It's called, by the way, it's called the Floridian, if you've ever seen it, if you've ever been down in Fort Lauderdale. It's a great place. But it's set in that place. So it's worth a little bit of talking just to set that in that kind of restaurant. Third table from the window near the bar. We used to meet there near every day. Clock on the wall, 6:15. Sun rising out on the waves. Each morning over coffee and an occasional beer, we talked about things new and old. We argued who's right, we argued who's wrong. We argued till our coffee grew cold. Never owned up to what the other one said might just ring true. We stuck to our guns, never willing to budge, held tight to our own point of view. One morning running late, I showed up like before. Third table from the window was cleared. I asked Betty if Lou had been there. She took my hand and said, "Honey, didn't you hear?" I walked down to the ocean, looked out at the waves. Tears fell till my eyes burnt. We disagreed about damn near everything. So why did my heart hurt? Never owned up to what the other one said might just ring true. We stuck to our guns, never willing to budge, held tight to our own point of view. Well, it's been a year since I last saw Lou. I can't recall what we argued about. I probably was right, he likely was wrong. But that score don't matter at all. Third table from the window near the bar. Two old men meet there near every day. From a stool at the bar, I see those two old men spar. Sun rising out on the waves. Thank you. Thank you.